So you might not know that rats actually really like to burrow. So I often find my rats sleeping underneath the hay or inside a blanket or a t-shirt with hay on top. What they'll often do is they'll hide under the hay and then they'll pull the blankets over the top of that. So it's really important to have a kind of substrate that they can actually do that in and make it nice and thick. The really good thing about this enclosure is that the cage has actually got a really thick tray base, whereas some of them come with really shallow bases. So I can actually give them a good amount of substrate. Rats are really litter trainable. So you'll see I've got a litter tray at the back there. It's literally just a plastic tub that I've put some cat litter in. Just make sure it's a really absorbent, recyclable paper material. So I have 2 litter trays, one in the cage and then one for free roam time when they come out, because they come out every evening and play and hang out with the family. That's really important for litter training, because every time I put them in their cage, I first put them into the litter tray. And then when I take them out of their cage, I put them into their litter tray. They get bored really easily, so it's really important to have a lot of toys. And if you've got a tunnel like this, just make sure you cut all the way down one side of the tube to make sure they don't get stuck inside it. They love hiding, so I like wearing clothes that they can kind of climb inside. It is worth noting that rats do have really sharp nails, so when I first got them, I had so many different scratches on me and realised very quickly that I needed to wear a t-shirt, and then I put my jumper over the top so that they can come and hide inside. Or sometimes I just wear a shirt. If it's a hot day, because I'm in Australia and it gets really hot over here, I'll just shove on a shirt and then they can run inside my sleeves and things like that. The girls are just about to do some corn fishing. So I've literally just dropped a few pieces of corn in some water. It's also a really good opportunity for them to clean themselves. They're really clean animals. But also the water obviously helps them to clean their paws, and then sometimes they'll even just like dunk their faces down in to get bits of corn out. And the easiest way to pick up a pet rat is for them to just crawl up your arm. They're very loyal, so they do build trust with you really quickly. Obviously they'll crawl onto your hands, so you can scoop them up with 2 hands. That's the easiest way I find to pick them up.